Hey, going everyone, and welcome to this video of reviewing Avowed game. So, I decided to get the game so I can actually give you an honest review. I have played the game for 3.5 hours. I have unlocked only very low percentage of the game. So, it was like the first region, the first area. Then I moved forward to the second area. Then I decided to give you this review based on what I played, not that entire game. However, what do you need to know about this game? So, let's get into it. I will start with the most important part, which is the price. Price wise, it is really high compared to the every single game in the bar. Now, if you have a look on the play here on the map, you would see the game is huge. So it's basically this price because they actually put a lot of effort on the game. Um, Now we're talking about the graphics. The graphics is huge. You can actually see a lot of good details. It is good. It is decent based on the time that we have all the game.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach
The
with
most important part for me is the game
torn
style.
apart unknown.
So the game is uh, basically open world RPG. You decide whether you want to go like do the melee, do the bow, or wizard, which is you can do spells, and you can do like a wand itself. You have a skill points. You have a tree to do the damage and everything. Also, you can select whether you choose to be more defensive, health and resistance, or more offensive. So this is a decent um, stuff that you select. A lot of different items that you can loot, you can buy. Now the game itself, when you actually go and do the objectives, I found it for me. I'm not that type of person who play the game and read every single paragraph to try to select the story. So there is a lot of game decision based on that. You can determine whether you will go in a fight or you will have a choice to not go fight and negotiate. And you can actually select the paragraph that based on your intelligent or your like like all the skill points that you allocate, it will actually identify who you are, so you can lead the conversation in a direct way that you want. So it is a big part that you actually decide what you want to do, and based on that you actually select. I found it for me, it is less playtime, more reading, more deciding where the story gonna be. So for those people who enjoy readings, enjoy decide the story where it's gonna be, this is the perfect game for you. For those who enjoy the combat, enjoy finding items and everything and loot, I wouldn't advise you. This is the best option game for in this matter. And also, I found a lot of missing stuff in this game. Let's talk about the most common thing. So, in a game such like this one, you find the items on the ground, you sell it to the vendors, and you do that. There is no market with the players. You cannot trade with the players. Whether that's will something they will work out or no, there is no market. So those items, you just sell it for the vendors like 1% of their price. And when you want to get a new item, either you do objective to find something or you buy it from the vendor. So you buy an item worth of 3,000 gold from the vendor, and you've been collecting every single resources that you find to sell it with 2 gold, 3 gold, unless you do a lot of secondary objectives, You're not gonna get much gold during the story. You will get some, but not that much. So you might actually see yourself get lost in the secondary objectives. Now, for some people, that is a blessing. They would enjoy going through the secondary objectives and get more. For me, I enjoy the main story mainly, and I enjoy the combat. So I will show you some of the combat. As you can see, we have different skills. We have multiple way of attacks. You have companions that to follow you, and they would have attacks. There is a trick point somewhere to access, and you need a specific skill to get through that, whether you destroy a wall or you burn a web, and that we're saying only the first region. There is a multiple regions. The game is massive, but the price is expensive. I would give you a final um, opinion. So basically, based on what I did see, this is not interacting game that I would like to play. If you like something like this game, I encourage you to buy it when there is a discount. So price wise, it's massive. Um, unless you get it through something like, um, let's say, the Microsoft Play Pass. Yes, you can play it that way. That is amazing, good deal. But if you buy it full version, I don't think it is worth it. At the end, this is a quick review based on what I experienced. I hope you like it. I hope you find it useful to make a better decision. I'll keep some more playthrough so you can have a quick look what's the actual game look like. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.